stage. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Stage. Hello, hello. Okay, my microphone sounds right. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Still sounds funny. How about now? Still sounds funny. Mm-mm. Well, we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. It is your baby boomer, Kitty Lane from the Peninsula in Virginia, back with another Create and Relate. And if you saw the description box, you know today is the day of crocheting and chatting, meeting ideas. Hello, hello, hello. Guess it's time to say good afternoon. Okay. So, did anyone bring anything in to work on today? And if so, what are you working on? I am working on a shawl. I have decided, even though once it gets blocked, it's going to be better. It's just a simple shawl. Very simple, very easy. Back post, front post to make the ridge. And then the fillet look. And I'm going to do, and it's all in double crochet. So it's like really, really simple. I am going to see from here. And I'm going to complete this pattern one more time. I did 5 of each of here and 4, and then I'm going to do 3. And then it's going to be all fillet down at the bottom with the design in it. Um, it's going to be 2 hearts, maybe 3. I haven't decided how many yet. But I want to do advent bags. I want to start small with like maybe 6. And my themes are going to be Black History and Valentine's Day. I want to do it in February. I was thinking about doing President's Day as well, but being that it's my first time doing it, I don't want to overextend myself. But I need help, I need ideas. And the reason I'm doing this is to see how much yarn it will take to complete this. I want to do a shawl. I might do 2 shawls so that you'll have your choice. I might do this one for like the Valentine's Day, and the other one I'll probably do for Black History Month. Right now we are using, I think it just did. Yeah, it just did the 55 grams. And it worked up. It really worked out to be a lot more than I thought it was going to be. So, yep. So there we go. I got one more row, and I'm switching to the tweed from here. This isn't, this is basically a sampler piece. And I think this colorway it is, it's denim. Mhm. I appreciate you being here. I wish I knew who it was. So I can tell you while you're here that this is the last week of my first year as a content creator. And I'm really excited because I lasted for a year, and it has motivated me to push forth. Um, my subscribers are just a few short, but we got a few more days. We got a few more days, and I'm hoping to hit that mark. Hello, welcome in. Please don't forget your thummies. It will really, really help me a lot. Come in and settle in and let me know what you're sipping on. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know if you're just listening. But I do need a lot of contribution today. I really do. I did get a question today about my thumbnail, and it's actually my grandson Pete, and he's throwing out the spider webs. He was Spider-Man at that moment, and I loved his outstretched arms because I love to say, "Come on in the room," and it just looks like him stretching his arms out, inviting everyone in. Okay. Once I finish this ball, we'll be at 110 grams. And as you're getting settled, please be prepared to tell me, what was your biggest yarn haul? Your biggest yarn haul. Mine was when we first moved into the apartment 5 years ago. So the yarn haul itself was about 4.5 years ago. Because when we moved from the house, um, I didn't bring all of the yarn I had with me. I brought over probably about 15 to 20 skeins. Of course, they got gone in no time. And then as soon as we got here, um, a bowling friend of ours practically gave us, or gave me, two huge totes and one of the black garbage bags full of yarn. And of course, there were a lot of partial skeins in that. So, and what I used to have, I can't say for a yarn wall, but what I used to have is my 18 rack over here. There are two racks in my closet that sat by my door, so that gave me another. I used 8 of those spaces for my books. I had a lot of books, and I downgraded my books. Um, I took a lot of them over to Goodwill, and I kept the ones that I really wanted to keep. And so now my books take up um, 6. Hey, I did the best I could. I did the best I could. And every chance I get, I'm going back and looking at them, and I may pull out one or two and say, okay, I can let this one go. Mm-mm. I am sipping on the last of our coffee. We're out of cream, we're out of sugar, we're out of coffee, we're out of water. We're just out of. Okay, so hopefully Team Replay will catch up. And I can tell you this, what I want to do in my second season, I want to make advent bags. And what I'm doing right now, just to see, I already know the other items that I will be putting in the bag. And I am definitely going to have to practice writing patterns. So we know right now it's going to come with yarn and a pattern. We'll have enough yarn to complete the project, which I'm thinking of both of them being shawls. So I'm going to do two different themes, and it might be the same. It might be the same shawl, just different colors. Of course, you're going to have the red, black, green, and yellow for the Black History bag, and you'll have red, pink, and white for the Valentine's Day bag. And if you're interested, this shawl is all double crochet. It's basically front post, back post, and fillets. So no difficult stitches at all. Not yet anyway. There won't be any difficult stitches. It's going to be fillet with a design in it. And all of that will be indicated in the pattern. I have graph paper. I have colored pencils. The graph is going to show where in the fillet that the stitches belong. It will not be a graph of the entire shawl. And I think it'll be fairly easy to write because it's only double crochet. If you see me keep looking down, I apologize. We're going to work through this together. I'm having a little bit of heart palpitations. They started last night, so we're pretty much taking it easy. With the shawl, as typical, your increases come in your peak and at the beginning of the beginning and ending of each row. I am going to still be having my auction on Saturday, and that is going to be from 2 o'clock p.m. until somewhere between 4:30 and 5 o'clock, or once everything is sold. Yeah, I don't think this is bad at all, guys. Like I said, right now we're looking at, and this is what I have left. And honestly, I think it was probably about 10 grams short. So we're probably looking at right at 100 grams. I have a scale and don't know how to use it. So once I finish with the denim tweed, I will be moving on to tan or beige. I'm going to continue with my video stars of the week. I was considering having one as the video star of the month, but right now we're just going to stick to the one a week. We're going to be ramping up the ASL and going into numbers, colors, and phrases. Different people in our lives, like a social worker, excuse me, carpenters, plumbers, anything having to do with the house, um, doctors, secretaries, nurses, those types of people. And also like husband and wife, children. Just every time I say, okay. Yeah, we're also going to be doing like family members, like husbands, wives, children, sisters, brothers, cousins, aunts, uncles. And also let me know if you would be interested in learning with me a little Spanish. I know a little, nothing to brag about, but I do know a little. Tell me in the comments below, how do you feel about the video star of the week? You think that's a good idea? My thinking was not to overwhelm you with, excuse me, yeah, but not to overwhelm you with information, but just get it out there to you. Today it's kind of sunny. There is an overcast. I have not checked the weather because what I do know about today is that it's hot. Excuse me. I had a little ambient. If you didn't check out my last video about checking out Cash Harris, you really want to check him out, guys. You really, really, really do. This little man is phenomenal. I think I played Yarn Chicken and lost, but it's okay because this is just the sample piece. Yeah, that's all I have left. And I have about 3 stitches left. Wow. Went from, no, I didn't. Could have went from the simple to an article. Then I finished pulling the simple back. There it is. Excuse me. It's tickling my throat. It will not go away. Let's see something. Well, guys, I have been here for almost 45 minutes, and I have Christopher Williams myself. If you don't know, Christopher Williams said, I talk to myself because there is no one to talk to. Yeah. So I am going to crawl back on my bed and work on my shawl. I'll probably find some music videos to watch while I do so. I am so sorry. This is where the creative juices start flowing. Give me a minute. Okay. I think I know where I'm going for now. I know I'm going to do the hearts. I was thinking about the placement. But at any rate, always remember to be bold, be brave, be of love, and behave. And I'm just going to keep making videos. Hop in, share some words with me, drop some knowledge. I'm all about the knowledge. Soon on these YouTube streets. Talk to you later.